Are you confused about what are actives? A very commonly used word in skincare. After watching today's video, I promise you'll have a very different approach towards actives and how to layer them correctly. There are a whole lot of actives which can be used in a skincare. Actives are like AHAs, BHAs, peptides, niacinamides, retinol, and many more, of course. And they come with a whole lot of confusion as to how to layer them correctly. As there is an upside, there's a downside as well. So let's understand it all and understand it the right way. Let's get going. Hi guys, I'm Umang and I welcome you to my channel Involve Evolve. It's all about health and beauty here. If you haven't subscribed, then take a moment to subscribe and don't forget to hit on the bell icon because that'll notify you as soon as I upload a new video. And today we're discussing actives. So when I say actives, what does it really mean to you? An active is an ingredient which is active by its nature, as the word suggests, which has an effect on our body and in this case our skin. Some amount of chemicals are responsible for its effect, and do not let the chemical word throw you off. Those chemicals or ingredients in those actives are regulated and approved to perform better. In short, they prevent, they heal, and they improve your skin condition. All in all, they give some great texture to the skin and a very healthy glow. So just knowing about actives isn't enough. There are two most important rules in using your actives. Rule number one. Start with one active ingredient at a time to build tolerance before adding another one in your routine. Use one active and use that and that active only for 4 to 5 days and 1 week to be safest, and then introduce another one. Now let's move on to rule number two. More than 3 actives would be an overkill. So please don't play doctor at home. And the biggest downside for doing so would be your skin would be inflamed, irritated, there'll be burning sensation and sometimes peeling that never stops. Now get your pen and papers ready. We're about to discuss some very nice combinations of actives to be used in your skincare routine. Firstly, spread them out. As I told you in the beginning, no more than 3 actives in one routine. So let's start with the basic routine. And I'm sure most of you would know vitamin C in the morning and retinol in the evening. And this rule never changes. Now you would want to graduate further and you would want to add your AHAs like lactic glycolic in your routine. So where do they fit in? The beauty of AHA is that it goes with almost everything except retinoid because that's a prescription-based drug and you don't want to combine the two. Other than that, your azelaic, vitamin C, niacinamide, retinol, it all goes well with AHAs. You just have to start building your tolerance of the skin. Now about BHAs, some skin can't take BHA with retinol, but do they go together? Do they negate each other? No, they don't. They're absolutely safe to be used together, provided your skin takes it well. So like I said, either do a patch test or build up your skin tolerance. Use your BHA with retinol and see how your skin takes it. Leave it for 2 days and don't use anything else and see is your skin reacting. If it's not, then continue using your BHA with retinol. Or if you don't want to combine the two potent these ingredients together, then you can switch your BHA in the morning, use it with your vitamin C serum, which is absolutely safe to be used, provided, you know what I'm getting at, you use your sunscreen with it. So it's all okay to be used with BHA, your vitamin C, azelaic, niacinamide, or retinol if your skin takes it well. So we are sorted with your AHAs and BHA. Now comes niacinamide, vitamin B3, which is gaining so much popularity nowadays, but it's been there for donkey's years. But nowadays we're getting a little more enthusiastic about knowing the products and using them in all one go. Well, I did make a full video on niacinamide and the products that I like. The link is coming right up. Wait until this video is over. You may want to know the ingredients that go along with niacinamide and then check out my video. Then comes another active, which is vitamin C, which is a lightening, brightening, skin glowing agent, which can be used with almost everything except 2 ingredients. Number 1 is copper peptide. In fact, copper peptide is one ingredient which should be used alone and not with any other ingredients. I know we're digressing a little bit, but just give me a second over here. Copper peptide is different than just the peptide. Copper peptide is one ingredient that you should be using all in all because it might negate any ingredient that you use along with, as it has the capability of destabilizing the other ingredients along with it. And vitamin C, coming back to vitamin C, as we know, is a very highly unstable ingredient on its own. So I would say avoid using vitamin C with copper peptide. Now, another ingredient that you may want to avoid using with vitamin C is retinol, and here's why. Your vitamin C works best in acidic environment, and your retinol works best in neutral environment, which is pH 5. Now, if you combine the two, it might negate each other. So to get the best of both worlds, use vitamin C in the morning and use your retinol in the night. Vitamin C, however, works best with vitamin E, ferulic acid. It's like they boost each other's efficacy, and to add on sunscreen to that, it's like a perfect marriage, so to speak. Now comes Azalec. Oh, my favorite ingredient. It treats pigmentation, acne, melasma, rosacea. I mean, it's amazing. I love this one. I did make a video. Check it out. You want to know about Azalec and you want to incorporate in your routine. You can use it with your AHAs, BHAs, retinol, tretinoin, B3. I mean, you can think of anything, you can use it with everything. It's a completely an award-winning ingredient. Should win an award, actually. I really like this one. Then comes the cult favorite, hyaluronic acid. The right way to use this is very important, because I think people know about hyaluronic acid, but they're not using it the right way. So what is the right way? Please remember this one thumb rule, which is whatever you use your hyaluronic acid just before your moisturizer. So the right way to go about is your vitamin C you're using in the morning, then you'll use your hyaluronic acid and moisturizer and sunscreen. Let's say in the evening, first you will use your retinol, vitamin B3, as like whatever you're using, then you use your hyaluronic acid, then moisturizer, tretinoin, hyaluronic acid, moisturizer. Always combine it with your moisturizer and nothing else. Any treatment that comes first comes before your hyaluronic acid, and right after hyaluronic acid, your moisturizer. I think you get the drift, right? I've said it all, like anything and everything, but hyaluronic acid and moisturizer always together. Okay, then that out of the way, what is it that doesn't go well with other ingredients? Well, there's one ingredient that I call a very snooty ingredient. Why I call it a snooty ingredient is because I feel this one doesn't take other ingredients too well with it. It doesn't like any other ingredient with it. It reacts to it. And that one ingredient that I'm talking about calling snooty is your benzoyl peroxide, especially with retinol. Why? Because your benzoyl peroxide is an oxidizing agent and your retinol is an antioxidant. Now, does that make sense to you? Your oxidizing agent can't be combined with your antioxidant. It'll never go well. It'll negate each other. And what is the point of using two together if they're not getting the benefits of either or? And unfortunately, for treating acne, you need the help of all these ingredients. So you need the help of BP as well as your retinol. So what do you do in that case? The best suggestion I can give you is you buy your BP as a face wash. So you apply it for a minute, wash off your face, get the benefits of benzoyl peroxide, and then you put your retinol. And if you've been put on benzoyl peroxide cream, then first is to build tolerance. Ask your doctor for a routine. My suggestion would be use your benzoyl peroxide face wash, apply the BP for like half an hour, wash off your face completely, even with the cream, and then you apply your retinol or tretinoin, whatever you've been put on. And if it doesn't, then the best alternate I can give you is one night benzoyl peroxide face wash, cream, and your moisturizer. The other night for acne, you use your benzoyl peroxide face wash or your retinol or tretinoin, whatever it is. Moving on about AHAs and BHAs, no two acids together ever. You never, even if you have your AHAs and BHAs in your skincare routines, you don't use them in one day or together in one routine. So AHA separately, one day AHA, give a break for a day, use your BHA, give a break or whatever. So just alternate between the two, never combine them together. Next active is kojic acid. Again, I made a video on kojic acid. Well, I have been making a lot of videos on actives as well. So you have a whole lot of videos waiting for you at the end of this video. But coming back to kojic acid, it's one of the safest ingredients. It can be used with almost everything. It's just like your niacinamide, your Azalec, which can be combined with almost anything and everything. Peptides too is a very safe ingredient. It can be used with almost everything. In fact, you don't have to worry about adding peptide to your routine, because if you've been using good moisturizers or good skincare products, you will notice typically most of the skincare products have peptide based creams if you've been using the right one. So you don't have to worry about adding that one. But if you do, peptide is safe to be used with almost everything again. I think I should just end my video right here. I will be looking forward in the comment section below in case you have any queries. I hope it's not been too overwhelming to listen to all this. I know sometimes it can be just overbearing to know all these ingredients and how to put them in the right way. Let me just simplify it for you just in case if it's been a little confusing for you. Let's start and stick to the basics. Use your vitamin C in the morning. Along with your sunscreen, use your retinol in the night, and trust me, even if you don't add any other ingredient, your skin will be sorted. Most of your skincare issues will be taken care of if you just stick to the basics. And let's say if you have acne, melasma, you're treating some skincare issue, then always remember your skincare treatment always comes first, and then your other things like your vitamin C or retinol. Let's say you're using your treatment procedure cream in the morning, then your treatment cream, your vitamin C, moisturizer, sunscreen. In the evening, again the treatment cream, whichever treatment you're going through, then your retinol, then your moisturizer, and that's it. I hope it simplifies it all. Even if it doesn't, I've told you, all you have to do is just reach out. I'll try and simplify it for you further in the comment section below. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for your support to help me grow this channel. And as usual, with lots more information on health and beauty, I'll be seeing you right back on my channel in Evolve soon, guys. Namaste.